Welcome back to the Buffalo Bills owner mode here on the Sports by Schmucks channel. And we've got a week 2 matchup here. It's the Carolina Panthers against the hometown Buffalo Bills here. And they got to make up for last week's stinker they laid against the Patriots in this series. So we're going to go right to the game. It's at the Ralph again, so another home game. So they've got to get this one since they lost the last home game for sure. As you see the injury report, CJ Spiller's going to be out for this week. And Doug Marrone's going to have to figure out something to do to stop Cam Newton and the rest of the Carolina Panthers as we head into this Week 2 game. And you know what? It's going to be a tough task to stop Cam Newton, especially with this defense. But anchored in this defense is Jarius Byrd, who just re-signed, and that's probably what that sideline report was all about. Anyways, first play of the game, D'Angelo Williams busts up the middle, 2 jukes, and McKelvin kind of rides him for a while before getting brought down after a big gain. Now, 1st and 10 after that, Cam Newton scrambles outside the pocket. Cam Newton breaks a tackle, runs into his receiver, and can't get around Jarius Byrd. But a great run by Cam Newton for 18 yards there. Now, 2nd and 2. Hand off to Williams, but he's not going anywhere as Mario Williams breaks it up in the backfield. 3rd and 5 now. Wide open is Tolbert, and he has some running. And Byrd, it takes a terrible angle. Williams, I believe it was Moats or Lawson. No, it wasn't Lawson. Moats goes over to knock him out of bounds. And then on the next play to Hartstock, who gets a 1st and goal. Now in the next play, toss play to Williams, and he's just able to scamper into the end zone. It's pretty much walked in untouched. Newton's pumped up, and so is D'Angelo Williams, who poses for the crowd, getting under the skin of the people at the Ralph. So on the ensuing kickoff, and you know when you see a kickoff, it's got to be a decent return as Smith takes it at the 5, gets up to the field, cuts to the sideline. He's got some room and gets down to the 45-yard line, setting up great field position for the Bills. So 1st and 10, EJ Manuel. Wow, couldn't say his name for a second. Anyways, he gets sacked, and that would be all that would come out of that drive. So still 7-0. Newton has the ball. Downfield to LaFell. McKelvin trips, and Williams has to bring him down. Williams is bailing the team out right now, kind of saving some points. 2nd and 13. Over to Williams, and D'Angelo gets leveled on the sideline. Now 3rd and 14. Newton can't get away from Mario as Mario sacks Newton and forces a Carolina punt. So 1st and 10 now. Manuel completes to Steve Johnson, who picks up a 1st down and trying to get some momentum going. And the toss play to Fred Jackson. Nice block on the outside, and Fred Jackson's got some running room. He's at the 35. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a touchdown, Buffalo. And a huge run by Fred Jackson ties this game up and keeps the Bills alive early in this game. And the offense is getting fired up now. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Option play now as Cam Newton keeps it. Lawson just misses. McKelvin has to bring him down with some help. But again, Cam Newton's running all over this team so far as we head into the 2nd quarter. As D'Angelo Williams goes right up the middle. No one around to stop him. 2nd and 7 now. Newton drops back. Gets sacked by Williams again. And that's his 2nd sack of the game so far. So it sets up a 3rd and 15. Newton looking around and just gets it off before the sack. But Hartstock is not able to get a 1st down. So 2nd and 2 for the Bills. Manuel keeps it on the read option, and he picks up a 1st down with a 5-yard rush. Now 2nd and 7. Manuel looks around, finds Johnson again, and Johnson picks up a 1st down, keeping those chains moving late here at midway through the 2nd quarter. Now with 3 minutes left to go, 3rd and 17. Manuel needs it all, but he's picked off by Moore right around the 40-yard line. He's going to get a decent 10-yard return there. But a mistake by the Bills. Can't put any more points on the board as Ginn makes a nice juking the defenders out of their shoes. Now, with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter after the 2-minute warning, over to Hartstock, who gets leveled, and he has to going to miss some time because that shot took a lot out of him. So 2nd and 4, Newton. Darius takes a bad angle. McKelvin gets blocked. He just gets enough to push someone out of bounds there after the 1st down gain. Now 2nd and 11. Over to LaFell, but LaFell gets lit up by Gilmore, and that's something that we've seen a lot of, Gilmore just lighting people up. Now 3rd and 11. Smith gets stopped short of the 1st down. That'll set up a field goal for the Panthers. And the Bills trying to add some points at the end of this quarter. gets a big play to Chandler, who tries to get out of bounds, but gets brought down in. So 1st and 10 over the middle of Baldwin. And again, just over the middle, but the Bills still have 2 timeouts. Now 35 seconds left. Emmanuel gets sacked, and that's going to force a timeout. Now 2nd and 18. Emmanuel over. Oh, he did not see Godfrey sitting there in his zone. Godfrey picks it off, and in any chance of points. But Carolina's going to try to get some more points before the end of the half. Newton looks around, scrambles. He's got some running room, and he's going to get just to the shy of the 45-yard line. Gets to the 47. Now, a read option. It gets blown up in the backfield by Lawson, and that will end the half. Carolina couldn't put any more points up on the board, but we're going to go right into halftime now as the Bills are down 10-7 at the hands of the Carolina Panthers at the half. And we'll be back with the second half after this. And we're back. 2nd and 18 for the Bills. Manuel throws it, but gets picked off by Brown. That's his 3rd pick of the day. And Baldwin comes in and lays him out, trying to jar the ball loose, but no good there. As Newton on the option play pitches it to D'Angelo Williams. Probably would have been able to get more yards if he just kept it. 3rd and 1 now. Newton drops back, looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Finds Olsen, gets knocked out of bounds by, I believe that was Jarius Byrd. And then Williams now, again with the toss play, untouched to the end zone. And this is turning into a repeat of last week's game against the Patriots, as it's 17-7 now. Manuel with the handoff to Fred Jackson on the next drive. Picks up the 1st down and some extra yards there. So 2nd and 7, Manuel looking to go somewhere with the ball. Finds Robert Woods, who breaks a tackle, breaks a 2nd tackle, and gets knocked. Actually, he looked like he got knocked out of bounds, but he's taken down inbounds. So 1st and 10, Manuel across to Baldwin on the sideline, who picks up a 1st down there. They're on the 12 now. They're pressing into the red zone. Manuel looking for somewhere to go with it, but he gets sacked, and that's a hearty second sack of the day. Now 3rd and 14. They need to convert here. Touchdown! And it gets both feet just in bounds as Stevie Johnson holds on, nudges the pylon for the touchdown. 17-14 Carolina. The Bills are coming back. Now Newton gets around. Oh no, he's got some free space. Gilmore levels Cam Newton. Williams picks up the ball, and that's a huge play. Bills take over in Panthers territory. And on the 1st and 10, oh, they give it right back. Munderland picks off Manuel. That's his 4th pick of the day. That's never going to get done in the NFL. As now LaFell, Bird just took a terrible route there. Terrible angle. Now it's 3rd and 7. Newton gets sacked by Williams. That's his 3rd sack of the day. As Williams gets back up, gives the Bills the ball back. And as Manuel finds Baldwin there at 2nd and 11, we're just into the 4th quarter now. The Bills need some points. Finding Woods across the middle was Manuel, and Woods breaking tackles left and right, and that's a huge gain for the Bills. Now 20 over the middle of Woods from the 22-yard line down to the 6. Big gain for the Bills again. 3rd and goal. Floated it over to Woods. That's a touchdown. It looks like he got both feet in bounds, and Woods is posing. That's his 3rd touchdown. He got 2 last week, and that's really good for the rookie. As Doug Marrone is loving this, but he's not loving the booth review as the challenge was brought down, and it looks really close. It looks like he gets both feet down, but that one left foot looks like it might have just sneaked to the out of bounds. But the ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown Bills, 21-17, with over 6.5 minutes left to go as Newton looking for someone. Lawson brings him down to the backfield with the sack. Now 3rd and 1. Big try for the Bills to stop. And Moats with the huge tackle on D'Angelo Williams. That's going to set up a 4th and 1. The Panthers punt. And the Bills with 2nd and 10 in great field position. Manuel just runs backwards and gets sacked. And that's not going to do it. 3rd and 21 now. Manuel gets sacked again. And the defender got injured on the play. 4th and 29. Bills punt. Newton now with the ball. Finds Smith across the middle. And he gets some yards after the catch. But that's only 2nd reception of the day. They've done a good job of locking down Steve Smith. Not a good job with the running game. As Newton now looks for the ball. Oh! That should have been picked off. And that might have sealed the game if that interception was held. Now over to Rosario. Oh, 2 bad tackles. Missed. And that's a big gain for the Panthers. And now they're in the red zone. Handoff to Williams, who goes up the middle untouched until he gets tackled at the 2-yard line. First and goal. Looks like Carolina's going to score here. Williams bounces to the outside, brought down by Kyle Williams. Second and goal now. Newton hands off, fake to the fullback. Williams gets over there. Duke Williams blows it up in the backfield at the 1-yard line. Now third and goal, Newton. And it's just a weak pass, setting up a fourth and goal, essentially for the game for the Panthers. Big play now, man in motion. Newton drops back, throws it, overthrows his receiver. The Bills have a huge goal line stand to save this game, and Rivera looks incredibly pissed off, and who can blame him? It should have been the game there. The Panthers should have scored as Jackson gets it out of the shadow of his end zone. Shadow of his goalpost, I should say. 2nd and 3, Jackson can't get the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Carolina, 1 timeout left. Dickerson, and it's very close. Dickerson gets stopped short, and the defense looks on. Mario Williams had a great day, wants to not be on the field again, and the Bills get it. They gain the first down. The Panthers have to use their final timeout. Jackson gets to the outside, and too far to the outside as he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2nd and 1. Now, 2nd and 1, the handoff to Jackson. He picks up the first down, and that will do it for the game. The Bills hold on by the skin of their teeth, 21-17, as the Panthers leave Ralph Wilson Stadium with the loss. Mario Williams, 5 tackles, 3 of which were sacks. So a huge day for the Bills linemen. As we see the owner talking with E.J. Manuel. And the game stats not very impressive if you're a Bills fan. They were pretty much outplayed in every facet of that game, but they still managed to hang on for a win. So that's good news heading into next week's game. Maybe this momentum of a win can give them some better stats. As you see Manuel's number here is 201 yards, completions, 2 touchdowns, but those 4 picks were really costly. And the rushing, Fred Jackson, 12 attempts on 106 yards. So very good day for Fred Jackson with his 1 touchdown. As we're going to head to the receiving stats now, Stevie Johnson with his touchdown. Robert Woods with the touchdown. 4 receptions, 71 yards for the rookie. He's having huge chemistry right now with E.J. Manuel. Defensively, 10 tackles by Duke Williams. He really stood apart in the secondary for the Bills, cleaning up some mistakes. The rookie's getting some serious experience out of Nevada. Now sacks, you see Mario Williams with 3, and then Manny Lawson with 1. And still no interceptions on the season. As we head back into the owner's booth, the owner's office, I should say. Bills 4 sacks over the Panthers, and Doug Marrone. Any critics, they say they're now silenced after the week against the Panthers. You see some Twitter reaction on the sideline from people. And we're going to go into week 3 next against the 1-1 Jets. Right now we're tied for 2nd in the division as the Dolphins are 0-2. But this is going to be a huge game on the road, the first road game for the Buffalo Bills this season. Follow us on Twitter, leave a like and or comment. Please subscribe, guys. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care.